Did you ever just have one of those days where it seems like everything that's been building up for a while suddenly decides to like kick you in the head all at one time? That's pretty much today for me. I don't know. I guess I should explain a little bit. My living arrangement is that I live with a friend who's a retired disabled veteran for whom I provide assistance with some of the things that he can't do because he has a pretty severe back injury. He's, self-propelled. He can get around and whatnot, but he's got chronic pain and any sort of exertion like mowing the lawn or vacuuming and standing for extended periods of time are out of the question. So I fulfill the role of a housekeeper, I suppose you would say. And he has a daughter, and she's 18 and almost 6 months pregnant. More than 6 months pregnant, and she has a 19-year-old boyfriend, and the daughter and the boyfriend live here, and the two of them put together are not even a third as useful as one whole human being. They don't do anything, they don't accomplish anything, they don't try to accomplish anything, and they treat me like I'm a maid who's here to clean up after them, to pick up after them, to do everything that any other reasonable adult person who's fully capable would have to do for themselves. And it bothers me from time to time, but today it seems to be especially bothering me. I had planned today on going and, washing the kitchen floor, washing the walls in the kitchen and the cupboards. I wanted to do the kitchen today. I wanted to clean out the fridge, just kind of do that stuff, because it's been a couple of weeks since I washed the floor last week, but it's been a couple of weeks since I did the walls and the cupboards and whatnot. And this house sees a lot of traffic, so I like to keep everything clean. But I spent an hour and 25 minutes today just going around the house and picking up the clothes that they'd thrown on the floor, cleaning out the overflowing ashtrays, putting glasses in the dishwasher, putting food that had been left laying around back where it belongs or throwing it in the garbage, collecting garbage, turning off lights, closing windows, closing doors, just tidying up things that I shouldn't have to do, because reasonable adult human beings can do this kind of thing for themselves, but they don't, and so that becomes my responsibility, because I can't ignore it. I can't walk by it without doing it, because it just flies in the face of the way that I was raised. And so after spending all of that time that I would have been able to have devoted to the cleaning of the kitchen, I'm exhausted and frustrated and very angry. And the worst thing is, an hour and 25 minutes worth of cleaning for me is only 24 hours worth of general living and dirtying for them. I did this all yesterday morning as well. So it's not like it's not like it's been a week's worth of collection. Literally, 24 hours ago when I came home from work yesterday morning, I did the same route and picked up the same things and the same stuff and put it back in the same places. And I don't understand why I have to do this every single day, because then all of this gets tacked on to the beginning of any session of cleaning that I have to do. And so who wants to clean after you've spent an hour and 25 minutes cleaning up after other people? Who wants to, at the end of a week, realize that they've spent 10 hours cleaning up after other people, doing things that it takes no more than 3 minutes to do if you do it yourself when it's done. It doesn't take that long to walk a package of crackers back to the cupboard. It doesn't take that long to empty out a pot of soup and put the pot in the sink. But if you just leave these things laying around the house, then one person has to do it, and they have to go and search the entire house over, because who knows where a juice glass is going to turn up. I found one in the laundry tub. Not on the laundry tub, in it. I don't understand. Why do these things happen? So, anyway, that was my morning. And I have to work tonight at midnight. And so I'm going to hope that when I come home tomorrow, this isn't going to be the case. Not holding my breath, but at least I don't work Saturday and Sunday, so I can clean. I can spend the time actually making some headway in cleaning. And it's hard to believe that they were gone for 4 days last week until Wednesday, and I had the entire house like cleaned aside from the walls and whatnot. I can't believe that in that week. You should see the kitchen floor. It's unbelievably gross, and I need to lie down.